Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make my cornmeal porridge Jamdown style. Enjoy! So here are my ingredients that I'll be using to make my porridge. And don't bother look at that whole heap of cornmeal. I'm not going to use all of that cornmeal. I'm going to use about a cup or a cup and a half. I wanted some cinnamon. I don't have any cinnamon leaf or cinnamon sticks, so my porridge will be without that today, but I have my cinnamon powder there, so that's fine. Right guys, so my pot is on the stove with water for my porridge. For my cornmeal porridge, I put a small amount of salt in there. You'll know the amount of salt to add to yours. And here I have my cornmeal that I mixed with water. Did you know that you could also do it with coconut milk? Yes, you could also mix your cornmeal with coconut milk, and it gives a very good flavor. But today I am using water to mix my cornmeal. And you stir and stir and stir to prevent any lumps. Constant stirring to prevent any lumps. I don't want a lumpy porridge, you know. So I can't leave the stove unattended. You have to keep stirring. Now, if you notice, I only use a cup and a little of cornmeal because I have a small pot here, and I'm not doing a lot. I'm just doing for a few of us. So this pot will do for what I am doing. So I'll just turn my stove down, turn it down a bit, and continue watching and stirring, So I keep on stirring. Luckily I didn't use more than the amount of cornmeal, because did you know that cornmeal also swell? Yeah man, cornmeal swell too man. So if I had used more than the amount, I'd have to change the pot. So you estimate the amount of porridge you want to cook for yourself and for your family, so you know the container to use. So the cornmeal is on the stove and it's cooking. Anyway, my porridge is doing fine. Luckily I didn't use more than the amount of cornmeal. Otherwise I'd have to change my pot. Looks good so far. Looking good so far guys. So I allow that to cook, and shortly I'll just add my evaporated milk in, and then just allow it to cook. Your cornmeal must cook guys. Allow for time to cook the cornmeal. Yeah, stir it in. Oops. So you clean up as you go along, and as I say, depending on how much persons you're cooking, preparing the meal for, you would know just what size pot to use and the amount of cornmeal to use to make your porridge. Add some more evaporated milk. I think I use all of this. It's a small packet, so just use all of this. Oh, darn. I'll have to turn the stove further down and allow for this to cook. I want a consistency that is not too watery but still not too thick. Okay, so guys, you see my cornmeal is still cooking, so my porridge is almost at the final stage. My cornmeal is cooked. So anytime now I'll be mixing, and I'm just going to use the condensed milk to mix. I'm not going to put any sugar in it. I'm just going to use condensed milk to mix. So at this stage of mixing, you will sweeten to taste, depending on how your family likes it. Depending on how your family like it, that is how you will sweeten to taste. Sweeten it to your taste. So you'll add your condensed milk and add your vanilla, and grate a little nutmeg in it as well. Okay, so I am going to mix. Okay guys, so I turned my stove off. The stove is turned off, so now I'm going to mix. You know, one other thing that I love to do, I love to allow my cornmeal porridge to just wait a couple of minutes, and not to get cold, just to get a little cool down, let some of the steam blow off, and then I was going and start mixing. Remember, you'd use the amount of sweetener to your family's taste. You'll use the amount of sweetener, the amount of milk to all your family love it. So you'll sweeten to your preference. So guys, I'll continue to sweeten and to add my vanilla. Never mind the big grater, but nutmeg grater, just can't find it now. Grate a little nutmeg onto it. Yeah, and stir, and my people, I'll get right back to you. So here it is guys, I have sweetened my porridge, I have sweetened my cornmeal porridge, I have tasted it, and it's just to how I want it. Now I'm going to serve up a bowl. That is it. There you go guys. There's my cornmeal porridge. There's my cornmeal porridge. And what I can do then is just sprinkle the top of it with a little cinnamon powder. Little cinnamon powder. And it is ready. It's ready. Yep. Done this side. Yes, guys. It is ready. There you go guys, my beautiful bowl of cornmeal porridge. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and share the video and give a thumbs up. Let me also know what else you would like to see me make. What other meal you love to see me prepare? Bye for now, and see you in the next video.